Well, now it's time to take the TDI for a little field work and do some testing, see how she performs for you. I'm going out with my hunting companion, Digger Bob, in Northern California mining country.
Bob and Jimmy head out across a landscape scarred by the hydraulic mining operations hundreds of years in the past, where the hillsides were literally washed away with water cannons to reveal the gold-bearing gravels beneath. Successful prospecting requires not only using capable equipment like the Pusle Scan TDI, but also understanding how to read the landscape. Here, Jimmy and Bob discuss the geology and mining history that makes this location worth prospecting.
This is part of the tertiary bed of the ancient riverbed that the old miners, back when they used the monitors, washed through all the overburden until they got down to bedrock and into the ancient river, which contained the gold. And this was the bottom of a river at one time, but the river is way above the river that exists today. And this is part of that tertiary bed. Digger, do you think this is part of the flume?
Yeah, well, this is you got these little rock piles here. These are little tailings. So what they did was they probably dug these out of this little cut here, hauled them up on the bank, and worked some of this here.
And then water all ran downhill.
This may have been a flume of some sort.
Yeah.
It may have had a sluice box here or something.
Once you have chosen to prospect an area, it is vital that you set your TDI properly for the given ground conditions. Here, Jimmy takes us through these basic steps.
So I'm putting it at all. I'm turning my ground balance knob all the way counterclockwise, so it's not canceling the ground at all. And I will start raising and lowering the coil on the ground. And you hear the sound of the ground with the high-pitched sound. Now I'm going to turn the clockwise. Now it's disappeared. It's right in the middle. That's where you want to be. And I'll go completely over. And I'm at about 8 to 8. That's where it's at now. It's perfectly balanced, and I'll go too far. Now I'm hearing the ground as a woo. And that's the ground there. So I'll back off now. It'll get me to the same spot I was. It gets higher. And it's totally gone. And now, for all facts and figures, the ground is balanced. And I'm going to check it. It's just about 8.5. It was balanced. And now I'll take my conductivity toggle and put it on low. So that I will now hear the targets as a high-pitched sound. And the ground is literally gone away.
Here, Bob demonstrates the patient low and slow coil movement, which creates the best opportunity to hear those elusive gold nuggets. Over the years, this site had acted as a local dump, accumulating a large amount of trash, bottles, cans, old stove metal. A good understanding of the TDI allowed Bob and Jimmy to hunt successfully, even in this hostile environment.
Can you hear that? All right. I would normally not dig this, but for the sake of the film, let's just see. This one could be. No, it's right in the pile of trash. Chances are it's another piece of trash. But let's take a look. I'm trying to get the faint ones, and these have been pretty loud. .22 cartridge casing. So that was what it sounded like too. So I've dug a few of those, and I'm looking for the soft signal. Those are small ones are low conductivity, but big brass casings are high conductivity. The 22 cartridges are low.
That you're looking for. It's hard packed. It's not loose tailings. We move the target. It's not in the hole anymore. It's over here somewhere. See if it's magnetic, see if it's a nail or something. See if it comes up on the magnet. It's a good indication of how mineralized the ground is by how much dirt comes up on your magnet. I think I got it. So with a piece of iron. Oops. You didn't see that, Alan. There it is right there. Just a real thin shard of iron. And those are going to sound like good targets. Can't get around it.
Okay. There it is. Attack. See, you're going to get those. That's the small stuff you're going to get. Now, big square nail. See, when I went over it this way, it would give me a pop, and this way nothing. So I thought I'd look. So it's always a good idea to check what kind of trash you have. I found 2 or 3 22 bullets, and I found a bird shot. So this little 7.5 inch coil will find bird shot, and that puts it in a class with the Goldmaster, which will find bird shot. So if you can find bird shot, you can find small nuggets.
Okay. Let's see if there's a rattlesnake under this rock. No? Okay. Okay. Now, that sounds good. I mean, it's you turn the pulse up and see what happens. Okay, I turned the pulse up 17.5 and it's still there.
Oh boy.
It's weaker, but it's still there. Ooh, red dirt. Okay, I like this. I like this red clay. Look at this. Okay. See that? That's a good sign.
I got a steel PD.
There you go.
A steel bird shot.
Red, yellow, black. Ooh, I like it better all the time. like this. Got it. This is where the elliptical loop is nice to be able to pinpoint. So you can just kind of sneak up on from behind. Oh, I got it. Oh, I felt something heavy drop in my hand. Yes! Yeah! Look at that. Oh yeah.
Hold that steady. Let's look at that.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Beautiful.
All right. Yeah. All right. Jimmy!
It starts fading. But it's staying in there.
It's getting weaker, but it's staying, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I try it?
Yeah. See what it is.
Take 2 seconds. It's right outside the ground. Oh, it's small. Wait a minute. Oh, I must have kicked it out. That means it's small. Whoop, I think I heard it. No, there it is. Gold.
What?
Struck gold. Jimbo. Hey! Nice one.
Oh, look at that.
That looks like a button, by God. That's a beautiful little button. It was only about 4 inches deep. 3 inches.
I told you.
Yeah.
It comes down off these hillsides.
You got it close then, Jimmy? You saw it?